I'm Tony Johnson, the PM Exam Guru with Crosswind Learning. So in our video today, we are going to answer the $555 question, or $405 question if you're a PMI member. How do I know if I am ready to take the test? That is the $555 question. So, can I copy my brain dump from memory in less than 15 minutes? You're going to have to do this during your 4 hours of the test now. You can't do this during the tutorial like we used to have people do years ago. So, can I copy my brain dump in less than 15 minutes? If you say, oh, brain dump, schmain dump, I don't need that. Au contraire, I would strongly suggest you can do one in less than 15 minutes. Have I successfully completed at least 2 different 200-question 4-hour practice exams? I cannot emphasize this strongly enough. I don't care how well you know the material. I don't care how well you can drill through 20, 30, 50 questions. If you can't make it through the 200, you're going to have a problem finishing. You know, I took a PMI exam about a year ago, the pmi-pba. I went in thinking it was a 150 question test. I had a brain hiccup, thought it was 150, it was 200. And I got to tell you, that last 50 wore me out because I wasn't used to the pace. At least 2 full 200 question tests so you know what the full marathon feels like. Next point, do I score at least 85 to 90% on the practice exams? Now, PMI doesn't make public the passing score. The last 2 public passing scores were 61% and 68.5%. Now, I don't think the project manager has evolved that much since those 2 were made public, but I want you at 85 to 90% on practice tests. There's a number of factors that come into play here. Depending upon the quantity of questions you have access to, you could be starting to memorize answers. Come exam day, you could get rear-ended on the way to the test center. There could be a power outage at the test center when you get there, and you're going, oh my God, what's going to happen to my test? I mean, there's a number of things. You could have an allergy attack and have a 2-second attention span while you're waiting for medicine to kick in. So I want you not just barely skating by. I want some good, healthy risk reserve in there. Also, can I answer random questions about my brain dump? In other words, hand whatever your brain dump is to somebody and say, hey, ask me stuff on here. And if they say, okay, Tuckman ladder, you go form, storm, norm, perform, and adjourn. Next. ROM estimate, -25 plus 75%. Next. Things like that. When you can do that, your brain dump is good and solid. And then finally, can I come up with a good answer to a practice question before I see the choices? Now, yeah, you're going to see the choices, but this is where I can really tell if somebody's ready. When I hear them tell me, I'm starting to think of the answer when I'm reading the situation. In other words, I'm going through this and I'm going, oh, it sounds like this would fix it, or this is what occurs next, or whatever I'm being asked before I even look at my 4 choices. Not, if that's how you're approaching questions, yeah, you still have some studying to do. Anyway, hopefully you've been able to get some value out of this. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a like if you like the video. If you get some ideas of some other videos we can add to help with your exam and career experience, just put them in the comments below. And check out our website, crosswindpm.com, for exam prep courses, products, practice questions, and more. Thank you.